I've always liked running, but it helps me think, clears my head. Plug in my earbuds and hit the rural roads near my house. They're quiet, scenic, and usually empty. But after what happened last fall, I don't run out there anymore, especially not alone. Our house sits on the edge of a small, spread-out neighborhood, surrounded by thick woods and farmland. There's one main road that cuts through, with a few connecting side streets that loop back to it. Beyond that, it's mostly open fields, the occasional abandoned house, and long stretches of forest. It's peaceful. Or, it used to be. One late afternoon, I headed out for a jog with the idea of pushing myself past my usual route. It was one of those cool autumn evenings, with golden light spilling through the trees and a breeze kicking up fallen leaves. I remember feeling really good, focused, in the zone. A few miles in, I noticed a car, a white SUV, parked just off the shoulder of the road. It wasn't running, and I didn't see anyone inside. It was weird, but not creepy. People sometimes pull over to take calls or check GPS. I passed it without much thought. But when I came back down the same road 20 minutes later, the SUV was gone, and a black sedan had taken its place. Engine off, windows tinted. No visible driver. This one gave me a weird feeling. I kept my head down and ran past it, a little faster now, just wanting to get home. That's when I noticed it. Footsteps, not mine, not echo. They were off rhythm, a second set coming from behind. I turned my music off and glanced over my shoulder. At first, nothing. Then, a tall figure stepped out from the tree line about 50 feet back. I froze. He just stood there, half in shadow, wearing dark jeans, a hooded sweatshirt, and something bulky over his face, like a ski mask or some kind of scarf wrapped tight around his head. I couldn't make out his features. He didn't move, just stared. I broke into a full sprint, tearing down the road. My lungs burned, my legs screamed, but I didn't stop. I darted down a side street and into a neighbor's yard, hopping their fence and cutting through backyards. Eventually, I made it to my house, heart pounding out of my chest. I didn't tell anyone. I figured maybe it was a hunter or just someone messing around. That was mistake number one. Over the next week, the SUV showed up again, always in a different spot, sometimes the sedan, always nearby, always empty. Then on the seventh day, I turned down a quiet dead-end road as part of my run, and there it was. The SUV parked at the bottom of the hill. I was halfway down before I realized someone was crouching behind it. They were lying flat under the rear bumper, completely still, only the toes of their boots visible. My stomach dropped. I turned and ran the other way, full speed. As I crested the hill, I saw the sedan now, waiting at the top, headlights off. My mind screamed. I veered off into the woods, tearing through brambles,